All right, we back. Okay, my topic today is there's been some drama surrounding Big Tigger. Sorry, I know
Big
that came.
Tigger from the
I
basement.
know, I know, I know.
It
I'm sorry,
hurt.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I thought it was Tig up, but they corrected me. And they said it's a Big Tigger.
Yeah, it's hard
So
on.
it's not my fault. Not my fault.
We just working.
He got into some drama over a phone with his wife. I don't know, soon to be ex-wife maybe.
Get it.
I don't want to. No, I don't want to walk into that one.
Get
It
it.
was speculation.
Ain't no way he
Yeah,
did
he
research.
didn't make it. He didn't make it a
It
declarative
was
statement.
speculation.
Oh,
I
okay,
got a
did
way
it?
out.
He didn't. He didn't make it
It was
declarative.
speculation. It was speculation. So yeah,
Oh, that was a clip.
he got into it. So let's just kind of try to catch up on this real quick.
Headlines here lately, Big Tigger, whose real name is Darian
Big
Morgan,
Tigger?
was arrested last month after authorities say that an argument with his wife turned physical. In a social media post on Sunday, he said intense public attention on his personal life prompted his decision. And the hardest part about the situation
Hey,
is
can you
being
pause it real quick,
separated
Brian?
from his
Not for nothing. Aside from the gray in his little tip right here, don't Tigger still look exactly the same?
He also wrote in part here that he's stepping away to focus on his family and give his legal team the room they need to work. And it goes on to reiterate that he denies every allegation made by his wife.
Get off of me. Get off of me.
So she has his phone.
Get off of me.
Okay, I think that shows the clip of where she got her how she got her face hurt, right? So
Oh, she actually did hit into something right there.
yeah. So I think
Okay,
she
let me
hit
take my derision
something
back.
right there, and
I'ma
let's see
try.
if I can pull up the injury, right? So this is her.
Oh,
This
sure,
is
she did
what
that
happened
herself.
in the result of that. So I mean, what do you guys think? You know, like in that situation, does context matter, or should it have never gotten to that point, like in the first place? You know what I mean?
I think context is for sure important. I don't think we should look at anything outside of its context,
Mhm.
because I think that's when we just start applying rules that may not apply to the situation in this case. Because there's arguments that can be made. Maybe he never should have got physical with her, tried to get the phone by tussling with her, scared.
She physically grabbed his shit. That was already. It became physical already. Because that, I swear, didn't Jonathan Major get into some same shit with that white girl behind the phone? She had his phone. He tried to get it
But
back.
it wasn't. Yeah, she tried to get it back, but it was because he pushed her off to run away or something like that.
Okay.
It was the physical contact with her.
Yeah, but I'm saying again, behind the situation where she shouldn't have had this nigga
Shouldn't
shit
even
in the
had it.
first
Cool.
place.
So I mean, in this scenario, okay, so what's the worst case scenario if she has your phone and you don't try to grab it from her?
She goes through your phone, breaks up your relationship because you've been cheating. There's a reason why. I don't know. I'm assuming at this point. The reason why she has the phone.
Or she won't find nothing and just break it because she doesn't
crazy.
find
She
nothing.
batshit crazy.
And you
She's
got
gonna
all your
destroy your stuff.
business and your life and shit in your phone.
That could be possible.
There are literally mini computers today.
Yeah, so he said it shouldn't get there, period, but context matters. She wanted all that to happen. Yeah, I think there was a lot of provocation going on there. That I think a lot of women are when they get in the heat of the moment, they fall back on the safety of the law instead. So if they get upset, they're willing to go further and
maybe
push
even the
something
safety
further.
of like the ideal that men shouldn't hit women.
Yeah,
so they have that in their back pocket, so they can push that limit.
They go further and feel like they can do what they want sometimes, not all the time.
We know that he's trying to get his phone back, but she's vocally, because she knows she's on camera, trying to make it seem like, stop hitting me, stop grabbing me, let me go, ow, ooh. All of that is intentional. That's all intentional language.
True.
So for any proof or something, she can be like, see, he was hitting me when I was...
knows there's cameras. I understand why you would want to, but you just shouldn't go after somebody, especially if you don't have a reason to. And then even if you do, I mean, what is she looking for anyway? You know, like at that point.
So is the onus on the man?
The onus on the man? I think the onus is on any. I think the same thing applies in reverse. If your man snatches your phone and he wants to go through it and you have nothing to fear, then you don't get to go after him and try to snatch the phone from him and create a physical thing. Because at that point, if there's footage of you assaulting him and he falls and hits his face, now you look just as bad as Tigger did.
That's true.
But when you're in the heat of the moment, you don't think about things like that. Give me my phone back. And you have a right to say something like that. But at the same time, it's just like you got to recognize when you're in this situation, what's going on right now, and it's just like, is this worth it for my phone, for whatever perceived privacy? Like, no,
For me to
not
stand
really.
on this particular hill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
also
literally, would you rather have this situation right here, or would you rather have handled it and none of
She
this?
got your
happened?
phone. She walked out the thing, and I seen
Yeah.
her at the house, and I was like, "Bitch, what's wrong with you?"
You figure it out.
We're also speaking very anecdotally too. We don't know the extent
nuance
of
of
their
it.
relationship, but how she is. I had a former roommate when
Mhm.
I was in the Bay Area who every single time he got into it with his chick, no matter what happened, if she could, how she would get him is she would break his phone. She would smash it, throw it. He was constantly buying new phones because when she got mad, that was her
Toxic.
fucking thing.
Mhm.
And she would pull up at the house and be like, "I'm sorry, please don't be mad." And he would take her back every time,
That's
and then
true.
they get into an argument. And she break his phone every time, and it's like I can't be like, if I seen him trying to get his phone back from her, I can't be like, "Nigga, you should just let her have it," because he knows something I don't know, that she probably gonna go and break that shit, and he got to come out of pocket again to replace it. So while I understand all the points we're making, we also don't know what led them to why he didn't want her to have his
It
phone.
made me answer my own question. The onus would then be on that man, because why are you in that scenario? Why are you taking this crazy lady back all this time and then like wanting some kind of protection over trying to get your phone back? Now you're getting abusive with this lady, man.
Yeah.
Like you should have let her go a long time ago.
Yeah, pretty much.
Control your life.
She
You
has
have
a
control over
past
your
too,
life.
and we will get
But
there.
again, that's
Why
what I'm
are we
saying.
snatching
We
phones?
don't know what
Yeah.
led to this, why she's taking his phone or why he's fighting so hard to get
Yeah.
it back. We're speculating.
Capsize for Sherman.
No.
Tell me why Tigger had no business putting his hands on this woman. No business
I
at
don't
all.
think he put his hands on her.
There was visible evidence of him touching her.
Oh, you mean like grabbing her in any
Put
period?
shouldn't put hands on her at all.
Why shouldn't he?
Mhm.
Well, because nigga, you don't want to go to jail.
That's fair.
Period. At the end of the day, you see the son is already recording.
Mr. Tigger!
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know whose child it was, but somebody's recording. If the police show up, bro, and they see this and they're saying all this stuff, and she's saying, "Get off of me," and he's saying, "Get off of her," you're gonna be the one, regardless. The cops ain't gonna look into it that much right there. Maybe later at the studio. At the station,
When they get all the
facts and
gather
stuff.
the
But
facts.
you're gonna be arrested. You're gonna be taken down there. You're gonna be booked or all this stuff first.
Some states, the person that calls and gives a story, that's what they roll with. So whoever got the police called on them, they go into prison.
In general, yes, just period. So at some point, you have to worry about your own self-preservation more than whatever contraption, whatever the phone, whatever you think she might find. It don't matter. If you go to jail, she's gonna have your phone all to herself any fucking way.
Get into it, bitch.
To get it. So
They
like,
got that pack.
you can get it back by letting her go through her emotions, her feelings, or whatever, finding nothing or finding whatever. As long as she don't break it, get it back later, as opposed to potentially going to jail and never getting your phone back, or she still got it anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an excellent point. Shanice said, "See, I thought this was the same video from earlier. So this happened twice. SMH. This is extra for social media. She trying to get him in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
That's obvious. So there's one more thing here that I have, and it's this. She got in trouble for leaving her child in a car back in 2014 for 8 hours in the middle of winter while she went inside a casino to gamble."
Ooh.
So let me pull that up.
2014. That's not the kid that's recording it.
I thought you would like that.
It could very well be the kid that was
I
recording.
thought you would like that. So
Yo.
Yeah. So she's 20. She was 24 at the time, and around 6:30 p.m., the officers were called to the parking garage, and the girl basically said her mom said she will be right back. She went in there and gambled for 8 hours. When it was all said and done, she got a 3-year sentence for probation. And the judge ordered her to never go into a casino again or something like that.
See, if it was summer, she would have went to jail.
Yeah, so yeah, man. I mean, there's so much.
Well, did she win anything? Got to casino? I hope she won.
If he knew this about her and got
Come
with
on.
her,
We gotta look at Tigger's decision making, man.
yeah.
We really gotta look at this.
Chris, he put down his back on the nigga. It's back on him again.
How long had he been putting up with this?
They say the crazy ones do it the best.
And boy, he got hypnotized by it. Hypnotized.
Something. Let's see.
I think the owner should be on the man. We got to make better decisions.
So
Yeah,
she
man.
might be off her rocker already.
A little bit, a lot of bit.
Yeah.
But like you said, I don't know, Tigger. You decided to stay with her, so it's kind of like
Tigger's got a history.
freedom of
decision-making right now.
choices,
I'm not
freedom
liking
of speech, freedom of consequences too. Do y'all think that's fair for him, though, for Tigger? Even though whatever we think that he should have did or shouldn't have did, this was in the privacy of his own studio and his home, and it was exposed to everybody else, not by him.
Oh my God! I can't believe I forgot this.
There's a point.
More of a legal saga that we are seeing with Big Tigger. I understand she has been arrested on.
Felt aggressive when she
See, I
said
didn't
it.
want to say the name like that. It just sounds
hard R, man.
It's the hard R.
I know.
It's the hard
It
R.
hit hard.
GGER. It's just like it just.
You don't say
you say too fast. Big
you don't
Tigger,
say,
it's
you
like,
don't say other words like
I
that.
don't want to be demonetized.
This is completely separate from the domestic abuse charges that her estranged husband, Big Tigger, faces. This is her on her own, Alicia Brown. So on the 7th, which was yesterday, she was arrested. This is her mugshot in Hart County. When a deputy there at their sheriff's department saw her car, and they had a bolo be on the lookout for, there was a warrant.
It does encompass that if you do not have full legal rights and you take your child, that is kidnapping. There is a felony interference with custody here in Georgia as well. So they've taken out a warrant here
Georgia,
as
Maryland.
well as the
them
kidnapping
warrants finna
warrant
catch
in
up.
Maryland as well. So
We
wanted to bring Jarrell Williams on, as we've been talking about him all day, Joe Claire. He is the father.
Ain't no way. So she tried to expose him, and then her ex came out the shadow.
Damn. Just like
With the reverse card. Like
wait a minute, bitch.
With the
Aaliyah Brown,
this shit back, nigga.
For real.
Hit her with the this shit back. Sorry.
This did back on her ass.
I mean, that's the gist of it. We could get into the specifics of, like, I guess he hasn't located his daughter, but he knows she's alive or something like that. But yeah, that was also a thing that happened. So we have these two things, these two incidents that we are aware of. That we have these two footages of. Tigger
Lock her up, Yana. Lock her up.
Throw away the key at this
She's
point.
a menace. She is a menace out
And
here.
a danger,
Lock her up.
and a danger to the babies.
To the babies, multiple plural.
Shit.
Oh my God! Yes. Oh man.
It's like I want to put the onus on Tigger too, but she got a lot of accountability outside of this nigga.
Her craziness is her own.
like
her own cross the hole. But Tigger got involved. Tigger put himself in that.
We don't have other stories of Tigger hitting women.
That is true.
But this has to come along, and 2 videos getting mopped up.
I'm just saying.
But yeah. So now, I don't really have much to say on it. It's just that it shines a light on situations like this, right? That a lot of people like to turn it into black and white, and it's just so much more nuanced.
It's not.
And you got to remember that there is responsibility between both parties, but it does fall on the man to have to be like, oh, okay, well, this looks bad. I can't do this. Like, it's a thing. It's a thing. And it's something that you have to be aware of and know about, making your decisions going forward. Like, the optics, are they good or are they bad? How many people are going to accept what happened, no matter the context of the story? You know what I'm saying?
That's social media.
Will never be fully equal.
not even in social media. Like, there are people who will just be like, oh, you got arrested? You did something bad.
You had to.
Yeah, that's it.
It's the only reason you would get arrested.
Yeah, so that's what I have to say about it.
I'd agree.
Golly.
I ain't got to add nothing to that.
All minds is clear.
Y'all
for
let us
that
know in the
shit.
comments how y'all felt about that.
No, we'll be
can
back
get up out.